Hello again, Struckweb. Welcome back to another day of streaming, or more like evening my time. And today we will be testing the new Warhammer Chaosbane DLC with the Witch Hunter, with the new patch. And we don't have much time, but we do have some time. So most likely I won't be able to complete the story with this playthrough, but I will keep completing it after I stop streaming. So tomorrow I can give you some overview of the changes, like patch notes and everything. So just quickly double checking everything's working fine on my stream. And it seems to be. And yeah, then we can move on. We still don't have patch notes, by the way. We still don't have patch notes. And I will jump right into making a new Witch Hunter. And Sean Brady is back and he's saying, haven't played this game in a while. Have to come back to this after Torchlight. Yeah, no, definitely understand you here. Let's make a new hero. Where is Jürgen? Jürgen Haida. There we go. Why is my game sound so quiet? I think my game is a little bit quieter than it needs to be, but let's see. What I will do is I will start with Tomb Kings. I think it's a very good place to start leveling with Tomb Kings. That's probably the character intro. And I just realized I disabled the dialogue sounds. So just a moment, I'm gonna stop this and start over. I'm gonna stop this and start this over. One main reason I wanna hear the voiceover, and I don't think I can restart this until I'm gonna delete this hero and create a new one. But first I need to enable the voice dialogues. I normally disable the dialogues because they're so annoying when they're telling you this spell is in cooldown and things like that. But yeah. Here we go. What difficulty are you on? Normal. Normal is fine. Actually, should I change it to something easier? So I can rush through the story? I think going for something easier to rush through the story might be even better. We wanna be quick. Let's... No, not forges. I'll do the forges first, I guess. Alright, I wasn't talking, I wanted to let you guys hear the story without me interrupting it. Hello Dragon, hello Taikoa. Dragon, this DLC came out just now, today. I will be rushing through the story starting, I wanted to start with the Tomb Kings, but accidentally started with this one. So let's do this one quickly, then do the Tomb Kings, and then do the other DLCs. I think Hero of the Desert is very important, that's why I normally start with Tomb Kings. And yes, it is out. So I guess I'm just gonna do the Forges, then I'm gonna do Tomb Kings, and then I'm going to do the Magnus story. I don't have much time, it's 7:45 and I've only got until 10:30. Let's see his God skill tree. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are excited. Mass Purification, Fire Damage, Maximum HP. Search Contamination and Corruption with a huge wave of Sigmar's Purifying Fire. I'm gonna make a video about his skill trees, a separate video. And I'm gonna make, of course, a video for the patch notes and everything that changed. So he has passive crit chance after using a God skill. Amazing, already loving this. Then using a skill with a cooldown has a chance to grant energy and create icons of Sigmar. I need to figure out what those icons are later. Using a skill with cooldown, okay. Contributing to the death of a champion grants all players a resistance to damage over time bonus, okay. So invasions would be fun with this guy. Taking hits increases maximum HP and health regeneration for a few seconds, stacking 10 times to up to 40% HP and 4% health regeneration. This guy is definitely gonna be very strong for HP regen stacking with Elessa in the team, because this goes to 50% HP and 8% HP regen, or 8, not percent, 8 HP regen. Yeah, that's definitely pretty decent. Then this one, changing stances grants a health regeneration. Okay, so this guy has a ton of health regeneration. Basically, you want to build this guy with health regeneration and crits. And he has a counterattack, Herald of Purification. Activate a bonus that gradually reduces energy but grants a stackable counterattack damage bonus and a crit hit damage bonus for each hit dealt or taken if health falls under a certain level. During the effect, charges are consumed to regain a proportional amount of health. No effective energy falls to 0. Interesting. And then Knife Edge, we already checked the Knife Edge. Let's check the other God skill tree. Purifying Flame. I want to check the level 3 version. Purifying Flame level 3. Where is level 3? Okay, Fire level 3. Raise an intense fire that creates a sacred area. Players in the area deal more damage and regain HP. Enemies in the area take more damage and are burned. Weak enemies are repelled when the skill is activated and can't penetrate the area. This is interesting. 20% damage, 20% more damage taken to the enemies, and more HP regen. 24 HP regen seems like pretty decent. Then Purifying Fire tier 3. For each nearby enemy burning, damage taken is reduced and health regeneration increased. So this guy is all about health regeneration. So this guy is probably gonna be super nice to do invasions on. With that HP regen. Damage reduction, HP regen, pretty decent. And then Branding Iron Mustard. All traps deal extra fire damage. Okay, Sacred Sigil Mustard. Place a large mark of Sigmar on the ground that triggers when enemies approach it, dealing heavy damage and slowing them. Enemies hit deal much less damage and take more damage, and successful attacks against them grant energy and health, considered a trap. So this one is interesting as well. And it's considered a trap. And then what is this Stigmatize? Where is Stigmatize 3? Stigmatize 3. Icons of Sigmar deal fire damage to nearby enemies. Okay. Impose Penance. Contributing to the death of a champion grants all players a damage over time bonus. Okay, that's interesting as well. All right, well, for now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go for Pyre. And it's not letting me. Maybe I need to level up. Okay. What's happening? It's not letting me shoot. What's his... I want to see change stance. Switch from a range stance with pistols to a melee stance with sword. The combat stance chosen changes the behavior of certain skills. Dealing damage to an enemy has a chance to create an icon of Sigmar. Staying close to the icon increases energy regeneration. A limited number of icons of Sigmar can be created. I really need... I'm gonna check his skills later. For now, let's just keep leveling up and we can check the skills as we go. You're saying there's no game sound? What could be happening there? Just a moment. Why there is no game sound? There is no game sound. Let me check something. Why is there no game sound? Okay, let's see. Maybe I need to change something here. All right, let me check something. There's gotta be something going on because that's my standard setup. Probably the game just needs to be tweaked in my sound settings to reroute the audio to the proper source. I find it weird why it's not working when I had no problems with Torchlight 3, but let's see. Open volume mixer, open sound settings. Manage sound, advanced sound options, I think. I'm gonna launch Torchlight 3 just to see whether it routes audio to the same place. You can hear my Torchlight 3 sounds now, right? If you can hear my Torchlight 3 sounds, that means I just need to reroute Chaosbane to the same voice meter input. Voice meter input VB audio and voice meter output VB audio. Okay, now we should be fine. Okay. Now we should have sounds. Let's see. I hope you're hearing this. Are you guys hearing the sounds? You're not yet? Ah. Damn, I thought I fixed it. Maybe I need to restart the game. Let me check quickly. Well, there should be some sounds. I guess there's a problem with the game. I never had problems with the game before with the sound. So I'm wondering what could be happening there. Alright, I'm gonna restart the game. I'm gonna restart the game and see if that fixed something. Maybe that's gonna get fixed in the meantime. And they just uploaded the patch notes, I think. I just saw the patch notes. The patch notes, I saw a notification that they got uploaded. They're still not on Steam.
In an age of...
Are you hearing the sounds now? Oh, we hear the sound now. Yeah. So I just had to restart the game. It was such a glitch where I just needed to restart the game.
The people of the Empire have good...
All right. Well, we're ready to rumble now.
The great war against chaos had been won, not just through courage and skill at arms, but through the contributions of human battle wizards, hastily trained by Loremaster Teclis and his high elf companions from Ulthmar.
Here is the patch notes, by the way. To anyone who wants the patch notes, here it is.
It was clear to Magnus that for the old world to survive,
I'm going to update my commands.
Magic must be harnessed in service to the Empire. And so, as the army returned to Nuln, plans were laid to gather novice wizards from all across the Empire and create a repository of arcane knowledge that would become the Colleges of Magic at Altdorf. Lord Fenrir has asked you to join the College's most dangerous and ambitious mission to date, a research expedition by the newly founded Amethyst Order to the undead kingdom of Nehekara. The expedition, led by Professor Johannes Dürer, has already reached the Nehekaran city of Bel Aliad. Dürer is preparing to explore the crypt of the priest king Neb Market. But the expedition is beset by danger on all sides and is in...
So there is no new act, just new hero. And that DLC. Okay, I've just updated my commands. I'm not sure what build to go for, so I'm probably gonna just experiment eventually. What armor sets are there for the Witch Hunter? I can't tell you, man. I've just started playing this. Until I'm max level, well, not max level, until I reach the end game and start getting the sets, we won't know. We do know that there's gonna be... We do know that there will be at least 4 sets. 4 sets is for sure gonna be the thing. But yeah, we don't know much more than that. I can't wait to get the mobility skill. When do we get the mobility skill? This one. This is probably gonna be the mobility skill. So level 5 is what I need. He has a spin to shoot skill.
I need to catch my breath.
Which is an energy consuming one, but he has some things for energy generation, so it would be interesting.
I must be patient. I need to catch my breath. I must be patient. I need to catch my breath.
Okay, let's keep moving. And yeah, the new character costs money. I mean, we always expected this new character to cost money. Because that's how it is in games. But the problem is the only thing you get with your money is the new character, and that's not. I was expecting more. I was expecting instead of just a new character to get a new act. That's what I was expecting. I mean, getting charged for a new character is something that has been happening since World of Destruction in Diablo. It happened in Diablo 3. It happened in Grim Dawn. It happens in games. Getting charged for new characters, it's nothing new under the sun. And thank you, Karunish, for the follow on Twitch. And welcome to the Struck Club to you.
Give me strength.
I decided to, instead of starting from the regular story, I'm gonna start with Tomb Kings, then do Forges, and then do the regular story, the Magnus campaign.
I need to catch my breath.
And I'm playing on some sort of easy difficulty so I can push through the story as soon as I can.
Must be patient.
It costs €9, €9.99, so let's say €10 or $10 if you're from the US, I think. I can't tell you the price for every I can't tell you the price for every region, but in Europe it's probably €10 for everyone, and in the US it's probably $10 for everyone. It was a little bit more than I wanted it to cost. I wanted it to cost €7, because I didn't have much money in my PayPal. I had like 80 something. I've got 83. No, I've got 78 euro left in my PayPal after buying this. and the Godfall Deluxe Edition is $79.99. So I'm gonna have to transfer some money from my debit card into my PayPal, which I wanted to avoid, but I guess it needs to be done. It needs to be done. Alright, what's this? I'm not gonna do maps. I'm gonna keep doing the quests. I wanna just keep doing the quests. I wanna unlock Hero of the Desert and other... But oh, don't forget to equip your... don't do what I did. Don't forget to equip your XP and other skills. Let's use this companion. Cast iron, place several traps, okay.
Today,
So yeah, don't forget to get this equipped. I want to test Pyre. Pyre is the first thing I want to test. Yeah, it feels like a bit too much for just the hero. I can agree with you there. That was exactly my thoughts. For just the hero, it's too much. Because the parts of the content, the update thing, you're getting for free. So, I mean, if you consider it that way, the hero is optional. You don't have to pay for it. But you're still getting all the new content they're adding, which should be some expanded hubs, some new items, apparently. I don't know what, because I haven't farmed. To figure out what they are, but I will spend a lot of time tonight. Maybe I won't even sleep tonight, so I can be ready tomorrow to make the video. But yeah, after my stream tonight, I'm gonna keep farming, keep grinding, get this level maxed out, maybe check some of his sets. I want to get at least one piece of every set, so I can just tell people what those sets are. Terry the Tank, welcome back, Terry. And it did have a graphics update, I think, with 4K graphics, which is optional, and it's free. The 4K update is free for PC players. I don't play 4K, I play 1080p. Maybe they made things better with those extra textures, we'll see. Terry just downloaded it on Xbox, nice. But yeah, I will have content tomorrow as my usual overview of the patch notes. My usual review, overview of the patch notes with my comments, what I think. Basically, there's a lot of nerfs. For example, Elessa, we can look at the patch notes later. But Elessa got some nerfs, even though she was the hero that needed buffs the most of all the heroes. But maybe those nerfs are to balance some buffs. So I'm gonna have to check later. Because I've been talking in the Discord server with some people who already had the update before the DLC came out on PlayStation and Xbox. On Xbox the game has frame drops. Okay, so I guess they didn't optimize it well for the old platforms, for the old generations with the new textures and stuff.
I need to catch my breath.
If you want to see the patch notes, Terry, check the Steam patch notes. Update this command. This should bring you the patch notes.
I must be patient.
I'm not sure if that's the full patch notes. Honestly, let me check what this link opens. Yeah, there are patch notes. Prague Hub Extended, Known Hub Extended, neutral NPC side to Tomb King's Hub. Addition of new raids to prevent chapters. Let me just show you. Might as well just share this with everyone that I'm looking at it. Act 1 quests 5 plus 7 have been replaced by a raid in known cemetery. Act 2 quests 9 has been replaced by a raid in the Tower of Chaos. New enemies added: Rats, Demonic Princess, Nurgle, Swanish Core. Okay, for 4 races, new princess. Cultist with double access Corn, Corn Warrior, Corn Skull Crusher, Corn Skull Crusher mounted. Known cemetery added to the relic hunting. Demon Princess added to relic hunting. So 1 new map only. High Prince added to Tomb King's relic hunting. Okay, balance regeneration skills for all heroes. Interesting. Improved animation transitions for the heroes. Legendary skill endurance. Maximum damage taken reduction decreased from 30 to 20. Okay, so damage reduction now is up to 20, not 30 on the endurance. Base block rating decreased from 10 to 5%. Okay, so that's just some changes for each hero. I'm gonna check that later. Okay, summoned pet skills can now be boosted. Interesting. Killa now gets rings properly in invasion mode. Nice. Knockback effect has been fixed on Ungor Grunts Raiders. Okay, multiplayer relic hunting combo meter is correctly synchronized. Okay, lifesteal effects has been fixed. Okay, but if the Dawi hit post cost has been fixed. Ancestors gift level 2 is now working correctly. Nice. Thorny arrows level 2 is... Okay, I will check those things later. Back to the game again. Let's try and level this guy quicker. I probably have some skill points to spend, by the way. Still not enough. I'm just gonna run through, maybe open some things.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm so used to dodging with spacebar from Torchlight 3. I have to get used to dodging with number 3 again.
I must be patient.
Tears Gaming says new update. Yes, Tears Gaming, new update, new DLC. You can use exclamation update to read the patch notes. And Erigor says really sad patch, a lot of nerfs, 1 new map, some enemies, that's it. They probably rebalance the enemies. If they're nerfing things, they're probably rebalancing. I need to play more to tell you what I think about it, because right now I can only guess certain things and guesstimate certain things until I spend some time playing. But my priority would be the Witch Hunter, not the other heroes for now. And another thing I missed in the chat is Reichrocht says, I think it's really cool that you show people the game and the new content, but that was the absolute horror on PS4 and PC back then. They'd have to sell the new versions for $2. I've played a lot. I'm already 32, but the game was just Yeah, I definitely understand. The game, when it first launched on Steam, on every other platform, the game was terrible. It was just so bad, especially with the what's it called, with the green items. When they first added green items, because red items were terrible, people were getting so many red items, they were saying nerf the drop rates, it's getting boring. Then they added green items, and then people couldn't get green items because the drop rates are so terrible that most people quit within a month after them adding the green items. By the time they fixed the drop rates of green items, it was bad. And with the addition of green items, certain things were so very badly balanced, such as Elessa, which up to this day is the, at least used to be until this patch. I'm not sure how she is with this patch, but Elessa used to be the weakest link.
I must be patient.
So yeah, this game has had a very rough launch, and rough probably half a year after launch. It did get a little better with each patch, and the final 3 patches have been very good. And the last 3 patches, in my opinion, have been very good, but the time between the patches seems a little bit big, like 6 months since the last patch. Inuruk is also here. He's also streaming, by the way. You might want to check Inuruk as well. I might as well rate him when I stop streaming, if he's still streaming. And that horror show says they added more enemies though. Yeah, they did add more enemies, but see, those princes, that's basically the same enemy, kind of slightly reskinned maybe. We'll see how it is, but thankfully they added more enemies to every type of enemy, so in every act you should be able to see something new. And at least one more new map, and we don't know if the old maps would have some new varieties, some new versions of those layouts. I really hope they've added some more map seeds to the old stuff. Alright, let's keep moving. But yeah, this game right now has 6 acts, and 6 acts is not bad. Yeah, I was kind of expecting this update to have a new act as well. But again, act is the last thing I care about. I wish that there's new items, so hopefully there are new items. I mean, they did mention there are new items, but did they have in mind the items for the new hero when they mentioned new items, or was there something else? All right, there's the spin to shoot to win. He actually has a very good bloodlust ability, as you just saw. But how this bloodlust ability will scale on high level content remains to be seen. So far my experience from this game has been bloodlust abilities on high level, high difficulty content is just terribly and badly balanced, and gets very underwhelming the higher the difficulty.
Give me strength. Be patient. I need to catch my breath.
Shit, I went the wrong way. I
need to catch my breath. No, I can't do that yet.
Oh, I need to be outside of the map maybe?
Catch my breath.
Ragnar says, I remember this game had terrible drop rates on good items, especially green ones. Well, it does drop a lot. It does drop a lot when you go to improved relic hunts. You can get over 11,000 wood quality on Chaos 9. Chaos 9, not 10, 9. You can get easily 10,000 wood quality. Anything above 6,000 wood quality is good enough to farm green stuff. In fact, anything above 4,000-5,000 is good for green. But yeah, if you farm something like Chaos 5, 6, 7, even Chaos 8, it's gonna be easy, and you're still gonna get very good wood quality. You lose 300 wood quality per difficulty. So if you go from Chaos 9 down to Chaos 7, you're only losing 300% wood quality. And that's fine. That is definitely fine.
Catch my breath. Sigma, give me strength. I'm not ready.
Scarab.
There's no more to be lived.
Why can't I put my points? I probably need to be outside of the zone. If I'm skipping the story, apologies, but I really want to rush this as fast as I can. I do have some recordings of myself doing the story of this DLC or the other DLCs that I'll be doing.
I must cauterize this wound. I must be patient. I must cauterize this wound.
How are they dodging so much? Wow. We've got Pyre unlocked. Should I go counter-attack damage, or maybe for now ignore counter-attack damage and go for purifying fire maybe? Pyre Mustard? Where was Pyre Mustard? Here. So I need to go... Well, that's gonna take a while. Need to go this way.
Good news, Herr
Excellent.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly go sell some stuff. This is the Collector's Guild. I'm actually gonna do something that I don't suggest doing this when leveling up. If you're on a new character, if you're on a new account, not new character, but on a new account, I wouldn't suggest doing this, but I will do it myself. Don't waste your blessings if you're Wobby though. But yeah, blessings do help when leveling up. They definitely do help when leveling up. getting some energy. Wait. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, I've got a way to solve this. It's gonna teleport me to the city. No, no! No! I clicked on the wrong one. Clicked on the wrong campaign. Alright, play Tomb Kings. I'm loving the dummies though. I'm loving that they've added dummies. Can we get a build centered around extirpate? Imagine if there's a heroic version of this skill. Oh boy, would I be running this? The same way Evontier has a heroic version of the teleport. Struck, do you like Destiny 2? It's kind of like Godfall, but it's a shooter with a... Well, I pre-ordered Destiny 2 long ago when it was on the Blizzard launcher, and I got bored within the first 10 hours of the game. Even though I really liked Destiny in the beta, I did play Destiny 2 in the beta and I liked it, but the story was so boring I just couldn't bear with it. I knew the end game would be fun and I knew it's gonna be a good end game, but I just couldn't bear through the boring story and the boring leveling of Destiny 2. Probably the game is much better now, but the game is a money pit. There are just so many DLCs you need the best DLC, the latest DLC to get the best gear. It's basically, what should I call it? Not a money pit, but at least not just a money pit, it's a power creep money pit. Let's say it like that. If you want the best items, you need the new DLC. At least that's what I've heard from other people. Again, this is just me saying what I've heard from other people. If you don't own the latest DLC, you can't enjoy the game as much. And yeah. See, in this game, if I don't own the latest DLC, big deal. I'm losing a character. In Torchlight 3, we still haven't seen what the paid DLC content will be post-launch. Most likely big expansions.
I need to recharge my weapons first. I need to catch my breath.
Ice Fox is back. Welcome back, Ice Fox. How are you? You're saying read Steam. I don't really read Steam when I'm streaming, but yeah. But yeah, I will play Godfall if I can buy it. Right now, I'm a few euro behind from being able to buy Godfall. Like 3-4 euro. But that's fine, I can just add this through my debit card tomorrow and pre-order Godfall. We'll see. But yeah, Ice Fox, to answer your question whether I will play Godfall, I'm planning on getting it tomorrow. Because I'm very excited about Godfall. Godfall is exactly the type of game a casual player who doesn't have that much time, who wants a game that doesn't want you to be a zombie grinding for hundreds of hours. You can pick it up for a little bit, you can play it for longer if you want. So Godfall should be fine. And I would be happy to play it and stream it. In fact, I would be playing it, streaming it, making content alongside this game and alongside Torchlight 3. So I will be kind of very busy with all sorts of games. But again, I don't have two monitors, so I can't read my Steam chat when playing, or Discord chat. I read normally those messages when I'm not streaming. So if anyone at any time writes to me on Steam or Discord when I'm streaming, chances are I'm probably gonna see the message on the bottom as a notification. But until I'm free, I won't be able to read and reply.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, it is a grindy game, but it's not Path of Exile type of grindy game. And not every ARPG is grinding game. The Witcher 3 is an ARPG. It's not hugely grindy. And so are other ARPGs like Two Worlds, like what was that other game I played the other day and the other week? I forget the name. Kingdoms of Amalur, another ARPG. ARPG is a very vast term. Not every Diablo type game, not every ARPG is a Diablo type shooter. See, Borderlands 3 is also shooter, and it's not that grindy, but it is grindy, yeah. But it's not that grindy. So, if Godfall is less grindy than Borderlands 3, then I would really enjoy it. We'll see. I mean, until I've played the game and I've seen how grindy it is, I won't know. The thing is, from what I've seen, you have a lot of customization, and that's very good that you have a lot of customization in regards to what you invest your resources in. You can just decide whether you want to upgrade, whether you want to enchant, and enchanting and upgrading would be amazing as customizing your items in Godfall. But yeah, we don't need to be grinding like MMO players in hack and slash isometric games. It's not 2000, it's 2020. So I don't think MMO amount of grinding fits into games like those. See, Chaosbane in a way is much further from MMO type of grinding. The only thing that this game needs right now, item-wise, is a rerolling system. The same way Torchlight 3 needs a rerolling system. Something to do with junk green items in this game, because you get a lot of green items. When you're playing endgame, Chaos 8, 9, 10, you get a ton of green items, but most of them are things you just discard because they're shit rolled, or they're just repeats of something you no longer need. And it's good if we have a system to discard those items, to get some resources, materials, and then to use those materials to make something, to do something.
Sigma, give me strength.
You bought at the time the Ultimate Mega Ultra Super Final version of Warhammer. Do I get the free hero? Do you mean the Magnus Edition? The Magnus Edition season ended. Season 1 ended. So the last paid content included in the Magnus Edition was this DLC, what's it called, the Tomb Kings DLC. Since the Tomb Kings DLC, we've only had free content updates, and yeah, the Magnus Edition apparently included the God Skills, the Tomb Kings, the XP emote, etc. packs of those things. So yeah, Season 1, the Season Pass, which was included in the Magnus Edition, has ended, so this DLC is not part of the Season Pass. So you would need to get it separately. I was really hoping that this DLC would be part of the Season Pass, honestly. Because we've only got 2 paid content things. Tomb Kings and the God Skills, and that's it. The rest is just some boring cosmetics, which I don't count as expansions. Cosmetic stuff, new pets, new helmets, new UI. For me, it's not It's not content. it's just eye candy. God skills. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, I forgot about the XP, about the wood stuff, about the movement speed maybe. Where was the movement speed? Here, movement speed. Passive god skills, purifying fire. I need burning enemies nearby. Passive skills. Condemn. Interesting. Summons, really? Summons? Interesting. Okay. Let's keep moving. There's some gimmicks about this hero. It takes a while to get used to it, but I'm gonna get used to how to play him.
I'm ready to be. What legislative?
Ice Fox says for sure I'm gonna give a look in the next future, because I really like ranged classes, so I think it might be good for me. Yeah, there's you're probably gonna have some weird play styles where you play ranged and melee switching in between those to get some buffs. I haven't looked at all the passives and skills. I will do that later. For now, for the stream, I just want to focus on just pushing further.
Sigma, give these our enemies to the ground.
I'm loving this. Okay, first yellow dropped. And did they make the blessings only take 1? Oh, now they take 11. There is no sound when doing this. Maybe it's a bug. Most likely it is a bug. Blessings are very good while leveling. I'm not gonna use my god tokens much though.
To catch my breath. No, I can't do that yet. I need to.
Which way
catch
do
my
I
breath.
go?
Sigma, give me strength.
Wait, which skill am I using? I don't like this one as much. I'm gonna use this one again. You love the 360 shooting. Yeah, I was in love when I saw this skill. It reminds me of, for example, the Demon Hunter in Diablo 3. The spin to win shooting, the range spin to win. I love range spin to wins.
Sigma!
That's probably not the way. Maybe it's here. Yeah, it should be somewhere here. But where is that guardian? Oh, I see. There's an arrow telling me where to go. I keep forgetting. I've played so much Torchlight 3 recently. I've forgotten that some games have quality of life things that show you which way to go. I'm gonna be skipping this again. Let's keep moving. There's 3 wards, there we go. And this. More damage. I'm gonna bless this. Probably should be a little bit more careful with the blessings. Probably. Because I'm gonna run out before I'm 50 and that's not gonna be really fun. Wait, where did the NPC... Oh, it's here. The town is under attack now. How's the new class? The new class has some very fun skills in the first few levels. Can't tell you about later on, but in the first few levels I'm seeing some fun things. I'm still getting used to switching weapons when I press spacebar. It just takes a while to get used to switching between ranged and melee all the time. Maybe they've done something to the drop rates of fragments, which is good. I've been noticing more fragments while leveling up than before. And that's good news. That's good news. It makes socketing your stuff, blessing your stuff much easier.
Sigma, give me strength.
Yeah, the class is fun. The class is fun. Whether it's worth 10 euro to get that class only for the class, I think it depends on personal preference. See, if you really wanted such a class like me, you would give the money. But if you don't care about this class, you can still enjoy the new update without buying the class. So it's there. It's there if you want it, whenever you want it. You don't have to get it right now. If you're new to the game, you can still play with the other 5 heroes.
I can't believe we made it.
Without paying additional money, but you still have to pay additional money if you don't own the God Skills. And I think the Tomb Kings DLC and the God Skills DLCs, if you find them discounted, would be worth it. to get that second god skill 3 on every class. I'm going for Purifying Fire. Maybe. I'm not sure what I'm going for, honestly. I want to get Pyre Mastered. I will be respecking later, maybe. Let's see what other skills I can go for. Traps deal extra fire damage. Let's see the second god skill 3 to see if it's something more powerful. I saw something with crit earlier, and this one is also, by the way, maximum HP. Enemies with low health killed instantly, I mean. This sounds super strong. Stunned enemies take more damage. See, using a skill with cooldown has a chance to grant energy and create icons of Sigmar. This is what I want when speedrunning. I'm not gonna be really speedrunning, but I still want to run through the story a little bit quicker. So I want that extra energy so I can spam extirpate. What's this? Execute. Fire off double pistol shots. Launch forward with the stabbing strike that slows enemies. Using a skill with cooldown. Alright, that's the skill I wanted there. Hero of the Desert. This is what I wanted here.
A search of desert. I don't.
This is why I started with this story, because of Hero of the Desert. Hero of the Desert is such a good skill. That's why my suggestion is start with Tomb Kings as a campaign, move on to the Forges to unlock things like padded armor, which should be, where is padded armor? Padded armor, and then do the first story. You don't have to start with Act 1. You can start with Act 5 like me, then move on to Act 6 and then do Act 1, 2, 3 and 4 next. Let's check this skill. Okay, this skill is not bad. Let's check the sword version. It's a stabby. Stabby. Poke. The pokey skill. Interesting. Okay, this seemed cool. This seemed like a cool skill. The tank says, I think I'm going to play Torchlight 3 to be humble, as there's nothing new endgame wise, but be good watching you and see you play. It saves me doing it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it sometimes really helps people decide whether they want to return to the game or whether they want to buy the DLC. And when they see someone else check it for them, and when they read the patch notes, obviously they can know. The only new thing is a new map, a cemetery map, and some new enemies. There's new items apparently that they didn't put in the patch notes, but on Facebook they said there's new items. I don't know how many items are new and whether it's rings, amulets, weapons, offhands. I know there's probably not new sets. If there were new sets, believe me, they would most likely mention it. So far they have been always keeping quiet when they add some new, not always, but some of the times they would add some new items without saying they've added them with some of the previous patches. Normally the patch notes would be very small in this game compared to the actual things that were added with the patch. And we just have to figure out some of the things that are not on the patch notes that have made their way into the game. I will read the patch notes later after I'm done streaming, and then eventually tomorrow make my overview, talking about every single thing on the patch notes, excluding some things that weren't there that I might have noticed while doing this, while streaming this. In general, yeah, I do enjoy this hero a lot, but again, I've been asking for a witch hunter since day one, and I can't say I was disappointed when they added Kiwa, because I really liked Kiwa. I didn't even want Kiwa, that type of a hero, but when I saw what she can do, I really enjoyed it. So definitely wasn't mad when they added Kiwa and not a Witch Hunter. But when they added Kiwa, I started wanting Witch Hunter even more, because I was like, okay, they added an engineer, they better add the Witch Hunter next, and there we go, the Witch Hunter, it's here. It's gonna be interesting to speedrun a Witch Hunter.
This is.
Let's kill that scorpion. And not the get over here type of scorpion. Okay, I'm playing on easy. Again, I'm gonna switch the difficulty later. I just wanna rush through the story quickly. He didn't drop anything. Hi Yuki, welcome to my channel Yuki. Nice seeing you here. Okay, let's keep moving now back to this part there. Alright, I'm gonna... I need a skill with cooldown. Is this a skill with cooldown? So this is not skill with cooldown, so I'm gonna remove it. And yeah, skills with cooldown, so I can recharge my... Changing stances grants movement speed. 20%, 20%. I get damage reduction with this one as well. Chance to taunt all enemies. Alright. Using skills with cooldown has a chance to grant me energy. That's why I wanted to switch to some cooldown skills. If we got enough energy, push all the way. I'm loving this. I'm loving this mobility. I think there's gonna be some very fun speedrunning builds for this guy. For speedrunning the lower difficulties. Speedrunning Chaos 8, Chaos 7. I just wanna see which skills are heroic. If there's a heroic extirpates version, we can probably see something just as fun to play as the Riftwalker mages, as the Riftwalker element here, where you're just spamming the mobility skill. And you're not super DPS, you're not a meta DPS, but you're meta for speedrunning the lower difficulties with such builds.
Sigma, give me strength. Sigma.
I need to figure out if one of the god skills gives me energy generation. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong part of the map.
I must be patient.
Let's get some energy quickly.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright, there we go.
I need to catch my breath. Ready.
this way. I think it's here. No, not here. Got stuck there. Could it be here? And someone just subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, Fabio de Vargas. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Struck Club to you. I really appreciate the sub.
We're too.
Jura!
Oh, it's this part here. I'm not gonna spoil the story, so I'm just gonna try and skip this for you. I've done this many times, and maybe some of you wouldn't want to get spoiled.
We've got.
Although it's kind of some things I can't avoid some spoilers, like this guy just getting evaporated. This is something you just, there's a visual spoiler. Something that just can't be avoided. What did I want to test? Where is Imperial Propaganda? Okay, over there. That's what I'm going for. Cooldown reduction here as well. Nice. I need to figure out the cooldown reduction so I can spam my cooldowns. Spam my cooldowns to regen my energy.
Dura was a killing. Used to the.
And yeah, let's go this way. Oops, wrong stance. See, it's gonna take a while to get used to switching stances. Or to not switch stances, to keep playing with certain things. But switching stances gives me movement speed bonus, so I just need to try and switch them all the time.
I must be patient.
Okay.
I must be patient.
Can't target. Oh, that's my own pet. See, I was trying to attack my own companion. I thought it was one of the ravens, because there's ravens or birds or whatever, vultures in this map that attack you. What was this quest? Find the scroll fragment. And Icefox says, I just bought and installing the game. Thanks to you. I'm gonna play till tomorrow before the release of Godfall. Same here. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a video for this game. And with the release of Godfall, I'm not gonna be able to play because it's too late for my time. And I'm gonna wake up very early the day after tomorrow. Because Godfall is releasing 23 or 22 my time. And right now, due to certain circumstances, I can't stream past 22:30. And yeah, I'm gonna stream Godfall very early the day after launch. They're doing the same thing they did for Borderlands. And when Borderlands launched, I was able, because I was alone at home, I was able to do like a 29-hour stream. But for Godfall, I'm not gonna be able to do this. So I will just wake up super early, like 7, 8 in the morning or something like that, or 9 in the morning, the day after tomorrow, and try and start my stream then, early on. But yeah, it's kind of there's not much I can do about it other than wake up early, because I can't stream exactly at the time. So I've got two options. One option would be streaming silently, which is just not good. It's never a good idea to do a silent stream. Or just stream whenever I can do a non-silent, whenever I can in the morning, the day after tomorrow. But tomorrow I will be making content for this one. I will be making an overview of the patch notes, and maybe a quick video talking about the skills and god skills of this class, overview of the class itself, of the DLC, for people who are wondering, is this DLC worth the $10? Do I want this class? Do I not want this class? Because not everyone would want the DLC, and again, you can choose not to buy the DLC and still enjoy the game, play the other heroes. The thing is, this game, I'm not sure whether it's gonna get revived. Right now, the player base is pretty much close to non-existent. On Steam, the concurrent users for the past few months have been no more than 100-200 people at the same time on Steam. I can't give you numbers for consoles because I don't know where to see the statistics for the concurrent players on the other platforms, but the Steam numbers we can see. I've got some god tokens. Let's use a god token as well. Blessing items is really gonna help you. Cooldown reduction. Okay, we're over here. Oh, I missed something. Or maybe not. I can just go back to it.
I need to catch my breath here.
Okay, over here. And to the left. Need to activate the Sphinx. Can't tell it to stop. Come on, come on. I wanna skip this. I'm very impatient, as you can see. I'm just trying to, with this busy tight schedule where I wanna fit enough of leveling of this game and then Godfall soon and everything. I'm kind of very impatient doing everything at once, everything quickly. They're cramping the end of this year with so many games launching. The new Assassin's Creed, this game, Torchlight 3 launching a month ago, then a month later we have Cyberpunk, and then we have Godfall 2 days later, and there's some other bunch of games that are just coming out. The year is busy at the end, I guess. I'm not gonna change my armor, honestly. It's not gonna be worth wasting some stuff for it.
I've managed it.
You're almost done with this DLC, by the way. Then I can move on to the forges. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. And Johan says, I just want Fable, that's so. And Ice Fox says, I think you need to wait at least 2022. Most likely, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ice Fox says, I wanted to so much as well to play Halo at launch, but Xbox is me this year, so rip. Johan says, who is watching Xbox launch 2, guys? They better have some nice games. We'll see what they have. I'm probably gonna watch a replay. And Vibrate says, what do you think so far? And Gwen says, Known is now gigantic. Why don't you play the main story? I'm not playing the main story, I said earlier, because I want Hero of the Desert early while leveling up, and I want padded armor early. So first I get Hero of the Desert by completing this act. Then I get padded armor by completing Act 6. Then I go to Act 1, 2, 3 and 4. Because I think those are much more convenient skills for me to have when leveling up. Let's see, Vibrate says, which hunter looks fun as fuck? Yeah, he does look fun. Herion says, it's strange how they built this character. We have some mobility and all god skills are area on 4. Why not aura? Well, it's strange, but yeah. This guy's probably gonna be a better tank than Conrad, we'll see. He has so much health regeneration stuff. So much health regeneration stuff. Like, if you stack this guy with a lesser, there's gonna be a lot of health regen going on. Alessa is gonna be the best waifu for this guy. Most likely. You would probably wanna pair them up. Even if Alessa is the supporter and this guy is just the tank slash dealer. I still don't understand why they nerfed the summoning skill on Alessa. The passive for the summons.
Sigma, give me strength.
Which way do I go? This way. This way. This way. Let's keep moving. I think it's down here maybe. I see the exit. But there's oh, that's the one with the multiple guardians in each direction. Okay, it's this place.
I need to recharge my weapons first.
Do I even care about this chest? Maybe I shouldn't have bothered coming to this chest. See three white items. Damn, I'm getting lucky sometimes with the energy procs.
I need to catch my breath.
Load up, unlock Torment Master. And let's see. Another yellow. Heroes towers are critting now. Well, they used to crit before, if I'm not mistaken. They just didn't show up as crits. they were showing up as yellow damage, but I think the last time I tested them, they were actually critting. And they were pretty strong when they crit. The problem was they were showing the damage as if it's regular damage. Like all sorts of pet damage, pets, turrets, was shown as if it's regular hit even when it critted. And maybe they've changed that. But I'm pretty sure they used to crit, and I remember on stream talking about this with the Struck like investigating, doing my regular type of science. Does this work? Does this not work? How do I know? Because the damage becomes super high. The damage becomes obviously high. When you see that the damage is much higher than the damage on the tooltip, you can tell it's a crit. When you compare it to the world numbers every now and then that are non-crits, it was a little bit confusing, and for a while I really thought they cannot crit. In fact, in some of my videos, the older ones, I did say that they can't crit for summons and turrets, until I think in the latest videos I started saying the other way around, that actually they do crit. Again, it's very confusing sometimes when you have things like that where you don't see visual representation of this. Cooldown reduction, nice. Okay. Let's take the next quest. We're getting very close to the end of this campaign. Let's see, which way do I go? I go this way. Enigma Cat script. Oh, that's the final boss of this act, I think. And that should be the boss. Can you equip 2 pistols? Well, you can't equip 2 pistols, but you do shoot with either a pistol or you swash with the sword. You can switch between the sword and the pistol. And yes, he does visually sometimes wear 2 pistols. But there's only one slot for a pistol and one slot for a rapier, or whatever they're calling it, blade, sword, whatever. If this seems too easy, keep in mind I'm playing on easy, so it's meant to be easy. I just want to finish the story quickly and just do some end game, so that's why this might seem a little bit too easy. Okay, this DLC has been done. I'm gonna start doing the Forges DLC
has
next.
been beaten, but such is the power of Nagash's curse that the Tomb
Not
King
gonna
hasn't
spoil
been
it and
destroyed.
stop it here. Okay, experience levels. There was no one to talk to, right? Oh yeah, I think I remember what I need to do. I need to go here. No? Let's try hard. And we're gonna do the forges of now. And let's see if I've missed some messages. Vibrate says, wait, did they add 3 new relic hunt zones? I'm looking at the patch notes right now. They added 1, the cemetery.
Folk was right. This is
The
no
cemetery
mere plague,
is
but
the one
corruption
relic
of
hunt
Nurgle
zone that
himself.
I've heard people confirming has been added. I've not done endgame now. Just want to get this hero leveled up first. Johan Aku says, I already got my PS5. A lot of crazy games are coming. Definitely a lot of crazy games are coming for PS5. And Gwen says, okay, I already read Gwen's comments. Vabit says they removed the season pass from the store, as well as a bunch of the smaller stuff. See, the season pass is now included in the Slayer edition. All the content from the season pass is included in the Slayer edition. If they remove the Magnus edition, I wouldn't be surprised as well, because the Magnus edition included the season pass, and the season pass ended. So maybe to avoid confusing people with that season pass, thinking that everything will be included, maybe they decided to just remove it. So most likely the Magnus edition is getting replaced by the Slayer edition, for people who want every single DLC up to now. They didn't say there's gonna be a second season pass in the Slayer edition or separately though. This seems too easy. Can I change the difficulty to Chaos 1? I'm probably gonna try and go Chaos 1. Although I don't mind that it's too easy, but it seems a little bit too much. Maybe it's because of my blessings. Of course, if you don't have blessings, if you're a new hero, you don't have as much fragments to bless your gear, you're gonna have a bad time probably if you go to Chaos 1 from the get-go, or to very hard or hard. I think hard and very hard are something you can do, even on a new hero, fresh account. But Chaos 1 I wouldn't suggest until finishing the story, unless you really want some super high challenge to push it to the limit. Right now I can do well here only because I'm blessing my gear, because I have a lot of blessings on this account. From before. The green machine says it was my only reason to return to the game. So the Witch Hunter is not part of the season pass. Yeah, the Witch Hunter is not part of the season pass. That I can confirm that. The season pass included the Tomb Kings and the God Skills trees and all the little bullshit cosmetic thingies and XP and gold thingies that were pretty much useless. So the last DLC that was included in the season pass was the Tomb Kings. The season pass supposedly contained 3 or 4 DLCs. Steam says 3, Reddit says 4. from an official Echo Games post. So they counted all the little things there. I personally would only count the God Skills and the Tomb Kings as an actual expansion, actual things added to the game that should have been counted. So in my opinion, they still owed us one DLC,
Your
one real
suspicions were correct, Master.
DLC.
We will
But not much can be done. I hope this DLC makes up the investment I've put into it. I pretty much am enjoying this class, so it's gonna make up the investment by me having my fun times with this hero. But not everyone would want this Witch Hunter DLC, and that's completely normal. Not everyone might want this playstyle. So you're getting the patch. You're getting the patch even if you don't buy the Witch Hunter. So there is a free content update for everyone. There's something called Skulls, or whatever they're calling it, Skulls, which is a free DLC, and there's the patch that that even if you didn't buy the Witch Hunter, you should get as well. The balance changes, which were mostly nerfs, which is pretty underwhelming to see that they're mostly nerfing when there were so many things that needed buffing. Unless they nerfed the enemies as well, but I didn't see anything about that in the patch notes. Until I start doing endgame and test some things and see what new items they've added, I'm not gonna be able to tell you much about the endgame stuff.
Sigma, give me strength.
Okay. Ward Nightbringer says on counts it's doing good. What do you mean on counts? Said the Witch Hunter is not in the season pass though. Yeah. Really, that's probably... Most people were expecting this to be in the season pass, but... Well, it's kind of how they've decided to handle this. Maybe they really needed more funds to keep development of the game going, because, well, 6 months of no updates until this one. They were probably very busy, and most of their development time went into bringing this to the new generation consoles. If they make money from people buying the game on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series XS, hopefully they can do some more content updates very soon, especially free ones. We would love to get some more free stuff. I really hope they do more changes to the endgame. I don't care whether they add new acts or not, as long as they add new endgame activities or improve the invasions and things like that. Basically, they nerfed the invasions. Invasions now you can do them 5 by 5 levels, not 9 by 9 like before. Meaning there's gonna be even more grinding now in the invasions. And the invasions still stop at Chaos 6. They still stop at Chaos 6, so I'm not sure why they didn't improve them. To at least be able to change the Chaos to something harder, Chaos 7, 8, maybe even up to 9 at least, if not 10. 9 would have still been fine. I wonder if they made the invasions more rewarding.
Not ready.
Which way? This way.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, and I can regenerate energy without finding enemies. Okay, this DLC is gonna be quick as well. I'm going through the quick DLCs so that I can squeeze at least those 2 acts before the stream ends. Imperial Propaganda Mastered, which I'm gonna equip right away. Now, Icons of Sigmar grant more energy. Oh, wait, they grant energy? I didn't read that well. Icon of Sigmar, staying close to the icon increases energy regeneration. Latent number of icons, Sigmar. Okay, good to know. For 2 levels, not worth changing, but let's bless some stuff. And I'm gonna increase my difficulty again. Very hard. Maybe Chaos 1, but Chaos 1 might be a little bit pushing it too far. Let's see how it goes. No, not Chaos 1. So from very hard to Chaos 1, what's the difficulty of the enemies? I don't see the enemy stats.
I've been speaking. When?
Okay, let's see if I've missed some messages. The Green Machine said thanks for the clarification. Well, it said they must have really needed the money. Yeah, maybe they needed the money, maybe. And the Green Machine says he's going back to Inquisitor Martyr. Well, that's kind of how it is. Yeah, not everyone would want to return into the game, but that's why I'm trying to stream, and that's why I'm gonna make some content to help people figure out, do I want to return to the game, do I not want to return to the game, do I want to buy the DLC if I'm returning to the game, or do I want to stick to the old heroes if this one is not to my liking. Hopefully tomorrow when I upload some videos, some content, I would help people figure those things out. And hopefully my stream now is helping some of you figure those things out, although I really want to see the sets of this guy. Even if I don't collect the sets, I want to at least know what the set bonuses will be.
Sigma, give me strength.
Okay, I guess I went the wrong way. And again, I went the wrong way. Man, this is my work sometimes with those games when I have to find where something is. Which is enough now to just run through it. Oh, I'm gonna be careful with those.
I need to recharge my weapons first. Oh, dead practice.
Well, that's Chaos 1 after all. I'm pushing a little bit more than I need to. Well, this is a challenge now.
Sigma, protect me.
Come on, Poison, don't kill me. Poison, don't kill me. Maybe I should stick to very hard, not Chaos 1 for now.
You're not one of my... But I've...
There's nothing.
I'm gonna switch back to very hard after this. Chaos 1 for later. I normally switch to Chaos 1 after I'm done with the story. And as soon as I get some red items, especially a full red set, any full red set, I switch to like Chaos 5. Where's the cooldown reduction? I'm gonna go for the cooldown reduction for now.
I've been...
And I'm not gonna switch my weapons yet. Saving some blessings for later. How am I doing with the skill points? I've got 3 left. So there's melee builds, reducing the healing of enemies, that's pretty decent. Damage reduction, nice. Very, very nice. Health restored, using a skill with a cooldown grants HP. Okay, I can see some interesting cooldown reduction builds for tankiness with that HP restored. Kedrick says, is Martyr any good nowadays? Maybe Green Machine would have to answer that indeed. Last time I tested it, it was not to my liking. It was kind of after they fixed the combat and the melee. Oh boy, this hurt. Oh, I forgot to switch from Chaos 1 to... I should have switched to very hard.
I need to recharge my weapons first.
Ah, fucking healer on a troll. Healer and a troll at once.
Let's cauterize this wound. Sigma, no, I can't do that yet. I need to catch my breath. Protect me.
No, don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Sigma,
Okay.
protect me.
Okay, we got
need
it,
to catch
almost.
my breath.
Fuck, he healed so much again.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, I definitely need to switch you back to very hard, because Chaos 1 is just...
Some solution.
It's not not the right difficulty for my items, for my level.
First. I
Huh?
must cauterize this wound.
Let's blow up some barrels, some kegs.
I must get this shit.
Sigma, give me strength.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. There's gotta be some barrels over here.
No, I can't do that yet.
Like this. There's one more here. I'm still getting used to this hero. I still can't control it well. You see, sometimes I'm trying to shoot ranged and I realize I'm not on range stance and I have to switch again. And sometimes the opposite happens. I'm trying to do melee when I'm not on the melee stance.
I need to catch my breath. I need to recharge my weapons first.
It's over here. We got some fragments. And where are all the barrels? Oh yeah, there's a lot of barrels over there. Can't out damage the healing maybe? Okay, never mind, I can.
Sigma, give me strength. You must be patient. That's good. I need to catch my breath. No, I can't do that yet. Sigma, give me strength.
Yeah, let's keep pushing through. Adiwazer is here. Aloha, Adiwazer, welcome to you. Welcome back to my stream. Let's see if I've missed some messages. Vibrate says, Martyr is super stale for me, but it feels less repetitive than Chaosbane. It has a better story. About the story I can probably agree. When it comes to repetitiveness in the end game, I still think it can be pretty repetitive as well, and just as. I guess it's a matter of preference. In fact, I like the aesthetic of this game more than the aesthetic of Martyr. The same goes for the itemization. This game has flaws in the itemization, but it still seems to me more fun than Martyr. I wish we had options to reroll the affixes though. I really wish we had such options. And yeah, I shouldn't forget to go back to very hard. Because Chaos 1 it's a little bit too early. At level 25, it's just gonna make leveling much slower if I do Chaos 1. And Ariwazer, it's not really... Yeah, it is an old game, but that's a new DLC. This DLC came out today, this new hero. There's a new hero for this game. So it might be an old game, but it's not really that old. It's like a year and a half old game. It launched June last year. So less than a year and a half, a year and 5 months. 17-month-old game. But during those 17 months it's gotten some patches, 2 new heroes, 2 new acts. Although the acts were super underwhelming and super short. In fact, I started from Act 5, now I'm doing Act 6, and then I'm gonna go back to Act 1, 2, 3 and 4. Because they're standalone, 5 and 6 are standalone campaigns. Well, it's gotten some new content over the years. This specific patch didn't get much new content. A new map, some new enemies, some new items which they even haven't told us what they are in the patch notes. So until I find those new items, I'm probably gonna take it with a grain of salt. But they mentioned on Facebook that there's gonna be new items, new gear, new stuff. I hope they weren't referring to the items of this hero as new gear, because, well, obviously there's gonna be some new stuff for this hero, his own items. Some of the things, actually, there were some changes that I'm not a fan of, like how they changed the invasion to only be 5 levels at a time that you can unlock and push.
No, I can't do that yet. I'm not ready.
Alright, let's keep moving. And Tower of Chaos probably the best update they ever... Yeah, the Tower of Chaos definitely was the best update they gave this game so far. There were some amazing changes with the end game in the Tower of Chaos, and if they do something similar to the invasions, it would be nice. I mean, yeah, I understand they were busy trying to get this game ready for next-gen consoles, and their attention was focused there, into bringing this game to the next-gen consoles. So if they make some money from sales on next-gen consoles, from new players, people who haven't bought the game before, and they have enough funds to keep development going, I would really like for them to improve more the itemization and the endgame experience overall.
I need to recharge my weapons.
Destroy the steam tank copies. Is there? I guess there wasn't anything in the previous map. Oh, I'm doing the boss of this. Okay. I should have saved this for the steam tanks. Is anything rotating? This one. No! It's so close to getting it. Like one shot left. one got rotated now? Which one's vulnerable? Come on. I wish it would indicate which one is vulnerable at the top. Stop running. My damage is so bad right now. Can I upgrade something? I guess not yet.
I must cauterize this wound.
Boring. This is one of the most boring boss fights in this game. It's not difficult, it's just fucking boring. Because you just need to have enough damage, and if you're doing the story and you don't have enough damage, they'll just get pulled back quickly. And it doesn't indicate over here which one's vulnerable. And it doesn't open many at the same time as well. Come on.
I need to recharge my weapons first. No, I can't do that yet.
Come on, come on.
Sigma, I need to recharge my weapons first.
Finally. So we're done with those two DLCs and I can start with the main story. And 80 says, what do you think of the new class? I think he's very fun. It really reminds me a little bit of the Demon Hunter in Diablo, and it also reminds me a little bit of I'm not sure in what game I used to play. I think there was a game, Granado Espada, where you had rapiers. A little bit reminds me of the rapier builds from there. Not much, just a little, but that cooldown reduction I really need. That cooldown reduction I also need. Let's bless some items, just to make sure we're up to the task, although we definitely will be up to the task for the next story. But since we're playing on very hard, I'd rather bless to make things quicker. Running out of fragments, but I should have enough until the end of the campaign. If I bless every 5 levels, maybe.
The
Should I put pallet armor? Or for now I'm probably gonna keep those 2 skills and then eventually use pallet armor maybe. So we're going to the main story now. We finished Tomb Kings, we finished the Forges. Now it's the Magnus campaign.
It was an age of lawlessness and
Sounds like
So this is the new and expanded hub known.
We're under.
Did they say known and track have been expanded, or was it known and I think it was known and track, if I'm not mistaken. By the way, if my game sound is too loud, let me know.
Thanks.
It is. I think it's changed. I noticed a change in this campaign, that it became a little bit too loud. It's maybe because of the echo, because we're in such a whole open space. But yeah, if the game sound is too loud, I don't mind decreasing it a little. I can also do that through the OBS as well. Also, if my microphone is too loud at times, do let me know as well. Okay, we need 2 more to get this cooldown reduction. Where is the other cooldown reduction? Obviously here is the crit build. Mass Purification is the crit build with Divine Touch. (15 crit chance and that's some nice crit damage on the way. I'm gonna be looking more into builds later. For now, I just wanna be done with the story. Oh, now you have to run more. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit boring how they've expanded this, but at least it seems more like a city now. Okay. Moving on, moving on. I'm wondering what level I needed to be to start getting red items. I think it just I think I just need some very high wood quality to start getting red items. Normally I don't get those until like level 40 something.
I must be patient.
Still no city mapping known. Interesting. I did have the overlay map though. I'm not sure what you are referring to as a city map. You mean the big one? I have this one here, the mini map. Oh, as expedition. Yeah, they've only added the cemetery. The cemetery is the only one that resembles a city map in I still find it very weird why they're not reusing some of the maps from the campaign as endgame content. They have them as a layout, as a design in the story missions. Why not reuse them for other purposes such as endgame and invasions and all sorts of things? 7 new entrances, no to the sewers. Yeah. All roads lead to the sewers. Fuck Rome. No one wants to go to Rome. Let's go to the sewers. All roads lead to the sewers. They should put that as a writing somewhere in known. There we go. Okay, going on. Some energy. It says, yeah, like, why isn't the City of Known or the Forest of Prague in Endgame? Exactly my thoughts. I've been thinking this since the game launched. Why they're not reusing some of those layouts, some of those maps for the end game. Looks like somebody played too much Path of Exile. Is it because of my speedrunning? With all the teleporting and everything. In fact, I haven't played that much Path of Exile. Honestly, I've played much more Grim Dawn than Path of Exile. But yeah, it might look like it when I play this Speedy Gonzalez kind of thing. Let's keep moving. Wow, now the sound effects were much louder than they were earlier. Something's happening with the sound effects. Sometimes they're louder than they should be. Like, seriously. Okay, let's talk to this dude. Let's talk to Judexi. Yeah. Castigate. What's Castigate? Oh, I've got Extirpate. A new Extirpate. Okay, I want this. So, condemned enemies are slowed and all damage they take is increased. Or condemned enemies are slowed and all damage they take is increased for a few seconds. Even more. And then there's also healing and energy gain. Health and energy and their current... Oh, wow. This is so fucking OP for the build I want to make. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I have to change certain things because I really want this, but I need one more cooldown skill. I'm probably gonna go for Martyr. Just to test it. Excoriate. Fire rapid and relentless pistol shots in front of you. Perform rapid and wide slashes. Okay, that's for later. For now, let's move. It's 9:56 p.m. so I've got like half an hour left, but I'm gonna keep pushing the story after my stream is over, so I can have the content ready for you guys tomorrow regarding this class, regarding his skills, god skills, his sets, and regarding all sorts of other changes that I might stumble upon. So for that half an hour I can probably complete this act. We'll see. I'm gonna do my best to do so, but can't guarantee.
A good day to
Still unknown, and still in the sewers. So much sewers. It's I see that they've reworked certain things, but yeah, it's still the same maps once you reach them. Just the way you reach them is a little bit different.
You saved. I must be patient.
Let's see, like this. Give me energy, come on, give me energy. Oh, I remember the way now. I go here first, and then I go around like this.
I need to catch my breath. I must be patient.
Come on, do I need to kill all of the enemies here?
I won't. You. You.
Like this.
Sigma. Give me strength. I won't.
And how many more? 2 more left.
Need to catch my breath. I must be patient.
Okay, that's enough energy for now.
You say.
Yeah, this guy, I think he would be very fun at max level with some items. I just can't wait to figure out what's the heroic skills. I already have some guesses which skills would be heroic. Most likely this would be one of them, hopefully. It would be so fun to have a spin to shoot to win. Shooting spin to win heroic would be fun. Well, Kedrick, as you know, I can't stream past certain hours, and those hours for the for the next probably around a month more or so are 2 hours earlier than my regular streaming times. Probably around middle of December my streaming times would normalize like they used to be. But yeah, don't worry, I will stream some of this tomorrow. Tomorrow I will do the content, then do some streaming. Depending on how much time I take, I'm probably gonna make 2 videos as content. One for the patch notes, maybe one for the hero, where I'm making like an overview of all of his skills and god skills. And if I think I can handle a 3rd video, probably I can do a 3rd video, but I think I should just keep it to 2 videos and not overwhelm myself. 2 videos and then a little bit of streaming in the evening. And then on the 12th, I will be doing Godfall in the morning. Probably 7, 8, 9 in the morning. I'm gonna wake up early, have my breakfast, etc., and then do some Godfall streaming on on the 12th. Okay, we got this cooldown reduction, and now I want to figure out where the next cooldown reduction is quickly. I'm just gonna look over on the second skill tree. There's gotta be something there. This is not cooldown, not cool. This is the crit damage on the second skill tree. Okay, counter attack, damage, cooldown. Sacred Sigil. How does one even reach that? There's so many. You start from here. You have to go all the way there. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Probably it's better to just stick to the cooldown reduction from one skill tree instead of mixing both of them. Just a quick check on the item level. It's too early to change items yet. I'm probably gonna change items at around level 33-4. For now, those are good. If I notice my damage falling behind, then I'm gonna change my gear. Let's check over here. Not sure what happened. Wait, why does my heal keep going back from where I dodged? Pretty weird.
No, I can't do that yet.
Find Chaos Camp.
No, I can't do that yet. I'm not ready. I must be patient.
Ah. There we go, there we go. Die, die, die. Wait, why am I not using this thing?
I'm not ready.
Find me more enemies, find me more enemies, come on. I fucked up. Well, let's go back to this one and capture the leader. I wasted my bloodlust. So far, I think halfway we are done with this act, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's 9 total or 10 total quests, and we're at like quest number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're halfway. Yeah, with this act, we should be halfway. I'm just gonna keep running.
Here is
Okay, some more XP. Holy Touch, new skill. What does Holy Touch do? Other than sound interesting. Oh, Holy Torch, not Touch. I read that wrong. I read it the way I wanted it to sound. Alright, Holy Torch, not Holy Touch. So... It told me to access my stash, but it didn't really open my stash when I accessed it. Now it's the cemetery quest. So this is the new layout, the new zone, the new area. Come on, let's see. Right, it loaded. We're chasing someone. A spawn of chaos. Oh no, that's Ungor leader. Survive the chaos ambush.
No, I can't do that yet. I must be patient.
Which is the prince enemy? Am I blind or did I not see that new enemy, the princess? Are those only for the end game? Or have I just missed them when I ran the other two acts throughout the act?
I need to catch my breath. I need to catch my breath.
The exit is there somewhere. Yeah, this map is nice that they've added. It's definitely a refreshing addition. So if they keep it up and keep adding areas like this one to every single act and add those as maps, I will be actually happy with those layouts. They just need to keep at it with things like this. Extra map variety, extra monster variety, extra wood variety, extra customizations for the wood. I don't care if they don't add new acts, even if they just don't act another act for like half a year or another year. There's definitely other things I would like to see much more than new acts. Okay, this quest is done. I'm gonna hydrate a little. Okay. And there we go. Oh, now we're going to the second part of this act where we're meeting Voss.
You were lucky. We can't.
Not gonna spoil the story for anyone, and
Must be patient.
if you end up playing the game and care about the story, it's not the best story, but it's not the worst. It's mediocre and it's decent. It could have been much worse. I've seen games with much worse story, and I've seen many with much better. For example, it's much worse than Wolsen's story, but it's probably, in fact, surely better than Torchlight 3's story, I think. At least personally, from my point of view. This is between Torchlight 3 and Wolsen, great of storytelling. Yeah, kind of in the middle there.
Need to catch my breath.
Keep going down, keep going down. Oh, my pet cat went into a frenzy. Sky, you wanna play?
Sigma.
I think he wants food, but I'm gonna give him food and medicine at the end of my stream.
I must be patient.
Poor kitty takes medicine every day. It's not like nasty medicine, but he's taking some inhibitors to reduce the amount of phosphorus in his food because of his chronic kidney disease. Poor guy. But he's fine. They're giving him, one of them is some sort of herbal thing, the other one is the inhibitor. And he has to take those 2 times a day, every day. Wait, cultist leader, I think I missed him. Was it here by any chance? I've forgotten some of the things. Definitely not here. Oh, I think I remember now. I need to go down there. But most likely I've rushed and I'm too early here. Yeah, I'm too early here. This is for later.
I need to catch my breath.
Wow, my cat found some food on the floor. It must have fallen off when I was giving him food a few hours ago. And he just found it.
I need to catch my breath.
Wait, so which way should I go now? Oh, I remember, it's over here. I need to trigger him to run away from me, and then I catch him and kill him. Over here, this guy down there. And then I can go to the other place where I was earlier.
Sigma, no, I can't do that yet.
So the melee builds would probably be the stronger builds in this game, on this hero. I think this skill, Torment melee builds would be super strong, because it does so much more damage than the ranged one. The ranged one is for AoE, for clearing trash mobs. But when you switch to the melee, it still does AoE, close range, but it does probably 3 times the damage, or 2 times the damage. I'm gonna have to test it on the dummy.
To catch my breath.
But the damage is much better. If I wanna like melt a boss, it's probably better to switch to the melee than the ranged. That's my impression so far from that skill. And that's the very first skill you unlock. The very first advanced skill you unlock, not basic, advanced skill. Let's go talk to Voss again. Come on, Vossy boy.
Here, listen.
Back down there. And yeah, Vibrate said it was the red dot on the map. I didn't see it until now, but I did see the red dot later on. And realized it. A little bit late, but still eventually figured it out. For now, I really don't know what to do with the god skills. I don't wanna stop and waste time thinking much about god skills. I will do that later. After leveling up. Ah, I kind of got myself stuck there. There we go. So let's keep going. And Vibrate says, this wasn't good yet. Did they fix the bugs? Well, the last time I checked this was with the last big rebalancing update. And see, they did rebalance some skills and make them stronger, but only when you level those up. And that's not bad, but leveling up those skills is so grindy. They still need to fix the problems with XP. They still need to fix the problems with drop rates of crafting materials. They still need to fix in Wosen the problems with the crafting system, where you're socketing items with gems and then using those orbs. Because that was so random. It was broken, it was just not giving you the affixes from the gems. It was giving you some sort of random affixes that aren't even on the gems. that you've socketed in the item. So there was no point in socketing the item when rerolling its affixes. In general, they need to fix the drop rates to make it better. They need to increase the XP rates, the affinity rates. Otherwise, it's too grindy for my taste. Maybe other people will disagree with me and they prefer grindy games. And yeah, to each their own. I mean, if some people love the grindiness of Wilson, sure, enjoy it, play it. My problem was never with the balancing, because balancing gets fixed. But if certain things like drop rates, like XP rates, like affinity rates, the customization for the items are broken, obviously I just can't enjoy Wilson in its current state. In the beta I enjoyed it, because there were so many things I could do in the beta in regards to builds that ended up being viable. And I didn't know about this crafting, I didn't know about that, so I didn't have expectations for the crafting. But then before the launch, when they advertised and promoted this crafting system, this rerolling of affixes and everything, and saying you're gonna have much control, you're gonna be able to min-max your items, blah blah blah. Well, yeah, you will, if you're super grindy and wacky with the RNG. But yeah, there was barely any point in socketing items before rerolling them. They did fix a lot of bugs, but there's still a ton of bugs that they're still to fix. We'll see how it goes when they do their first Chronicle. I'm gonna give Wilson one last try with their first Chronicle, and the deciding factor would be how grindy it is, how quick it is to level up. If it's too slow to level up, I'm not even gonna look into the other things in the game, because I just don't have the time to grind as much as Wilson wants me to. To reach max level, and there's something bothering me where I'm not max level in a game and where it's taking too long to reach max level in a game. I don't think reaching max level should be the game. I think the game should start once you reach max level, the real game, the end game. And I like Chaosbane, how they're doing it. It's not that difficult to reach max level in Chaosbane. You've got some legend ranks. Oh, legend ranks. I totally forgot. Can I level up those before I reach level 50? Or do I need to reach level 50 first? Oh yeah, I need to reach level 50 before I can put my points. That's understandable. Would have been too overpowered if I could right off the bat on a level 1 hero put some 600 or 670 or whatever legend ranks. But yeah, I like how they've done it in regards to this here. The XP is quick. You can get boosted in multiplayer super quickly on a new hero if someone takes you to Chaos 9 or Chaos 10. You don't have to complete the story because there isn't anything locked behind the story. You just need to complete it once to unlock certain things like blessings and so on, I think. I think there was something, I can't remember exactly what, but there was something that you needed to complete the story once, but just once, on one hero. Not on every single hero like Torchlight 3 forces me if I wanna do Fuzzier. Do the story once on one hero, then your outs can have an easier time. Then you can get a buddy to power level your out, or you can power level your out as well yourself. If you have a controller on PC, you can use this manage players, and you can just add a player with a controller, and you can add 3 players with the controller if you want. They can be the same class. They can be the same class if you have 3 controllers. And yeah, you can abuse that for invasion farming.
We
Alright, they're here. Very pressed. I'll pass on Wilson for now then. I'll just be looking at Godfall after I'm done with the Chaosbane. Yeah, look at Godfall and see when Wilson has its next update. I'll be sure to bring you guys my opinion of it. My point of view of Wilson's next big update. Of course, if it's clashing with other things, I probably would be delayed. Because I would have my priorities in certain places, such as this game, Torchlight 3, Godfall and Cyberpunk. So if at least I can maybe spend 1-2 days in Wilson if it does its update this month or next month. It just depends exactly when they do that update, where I'm gonna be able to find some time for it. It's for Casper's Trail, but first... let's do this. It's 10:22, that's probably gonna be the last quest, or maybe I can do 2 quests, we'll see. We've got like a few more minutes left for tonight. But again, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing level this guy to the max after my stream is done. Get him there quickly. Try and get some items from the sets, the red sets. So I can confirm what they are for everyone. Let's see. Like that.
I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, kill the jabbers, right. I'm not mistaken, it was over there somewhere.
I'm not ready. I must cauterize this wound. I'm not ready.
One more quest. This one was pretty quick. Oh no, that quest continues. Never mind.
Sigma, give me strength. No, I can't do that yet. I must be patient. Only death will grant us absolution.
Okay, he should be somewhere nearby.
Here is the
And I think I'm getting close to the final boss of Act 1, if I'm not mistaken. Which could be a very good time to equip some new stuff. 33. This cooldown reduction I really need, but the other one is pretty decent. Okay. Let's go talk to the NPC, do the boss fight, I think next, and then maybe I can have a very nice moment to stop after that one boss. But yeah, I did the full Tomb Kings DLC campaign. I did the Forges DLC campaign and this one act as well. So maybe final boss fight now. We'll see. I think that's the boss now. Meet Tilis and Voss in the sewer entrance. I'm just gonna quickly bless. like this. Less. And 3 more. Bless. And bless, and another one. And bless. Okay. Let's go kill him now. We should be... No, wrong button.
Those cultists come. Sigma.
So, where are they?
The time to defeat.
I think that was it. If I'm not mistaken, this takes me straight to the boss fight. Maybe not. But it's decently close. Oh, I see. It's exactly where we left off on the previous map over here. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely on the way to the final boss of this act. Come on, come on.
Sigma. Give me strength.
And I can even see where it is. It's pretty close. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this hero. I really enjoy it. Whether it's worth 10 euro is something I can decide for everyone. But to me it's kind of worth it. I mean, I really wish it would have been like 7.99, like 8 euro. Probably would have been a better price, like 20% less.
Father Nurgle, Lord of Plagues, hear me. Long have I worshipped you. Oh,
Right, I'm just gonna skip this and do the fight, because it's already 10:28. Just fight.
Sigma, give me strength. I must be patient.
Come on. It's kind of got wasted, but that's fine. Nice. Nice. Got him. Again, I'm playing on very hard. It's not a difficult difficulty. And I've got blessings that really help me do it. If you're playing on a fresh character, fresh account, you probably won't be able to bless your heroes' items as much as I do. But it's definitely worth blessing stuff. My suggestion would be right before bosses, bless your gear there. And I guess that's gonna be it for tonight, for today, from me with this stream. Thanks to everyone on my YouTube channel and on Twitch for watching. Appreciate you being here, guys. Keep it cool from me. Until next time, and goodbye.